Hey everyone, this is JC and welcome to this sixth episode about implementing in-app purchases with Cordova. In this episode I'm gonna tackle a feature of subscription, which is the introductory price. It's a feature that lets your user have different pricing when they've never been a subscriber and want to subscribe for the first time. First we're gonna tackle some configuration here in the App Store Connect interface. I'm going to my application and then features, in-app purchases, and here we have all our products. So let's say for our subscription product, the basic one, I did set up specific pricing down there, and in this price you can see I did set up this offer free for the first 3 days. This is something you set up by clicking here, create introductory offer. There are 3 types of introductory offers. A free trial, so you select a period and just say it's free for this period. You have an upfront type of introductory offer that you can say pay $1 for the first 3 months and then you pay $1 per month. And then you can have a pay as you go kind of offer, where the price is just gonna be for the same kind of period you usually use, like a weekly subscription, but instead of $1 per week, you're gonna pay half a dollar per week for 7 weeks or something. So also I did create a new test user. This is from users and access. You can find here you have sandbox users. So I did create a new one and it's set up on this device here, because my other test account did already purchase some subscriptions, so he didn't have access to introductory offers. And also I'm using a newer device because this is a feature only available starting iOS 12. For older device you won't have access to introductory offers. So now to the code. What we want to do is change our store screen and in order to display the introductory offers. Here is the page. So as a quick reminder, on this page we're gonna check if the state is ready, so the store is ready to display stuff. If not, please wait. And then we run through our products and display this kind of, generate this HTML here. The part that is interesting to us is the purchase button. It's a button that displays the price for a product. There is this test, if product.can purchase. If it's false, we're just gonna return no button at all. If it is true, we display the price and order. As you can notice, something is missing. Because we have subscription products, it will be very nice to display the subscription period. Yeah, we just skipped that part, so I'm gonna do this right away. I'm gonna generate this label. Let's do like that. Dot push. Alright, so I'm gonna make like a couple of things in this label and I'm gonna join our things together here. So I want to show the price, of course, but I also, if my product has a billing period, so it's most probably a subscription. This is a field that is only available starting iOS 11, so it might not be present also for subscription products sometimes. If it is, we're gonna add some stuff to our label. Every product dot billing period. So this is the number, and we have the unit here. So this is expected to be like some number, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And this is supposed to be a period. It's a enumeration. It can be day, week, month here. Look at the documentation here if you want. Billing unit, billing period unit. So it can be minute, hour, day, week, month here. I'm just gonna be doing like that. Maybe it's plural. So that's our full label for this subscription. So far so good. What about we test it? Now when I go to the store, it's still loading the information. So here we are. We can see that subscribe to nothing. It's our first product is 99 euros, 0.99 every 7 days. And this better subscriptions is 10.5 euros every 7 days. Okay, so this is working. Now we want to display introductory offers when they're available. We can do that right below here. So if our product contains intro price, and then there's gonna be a switch. Maybe you can do this switch product.intro price payment mode. We're gonna have like all those cases, a free trial. Gonna break right away, and we're gonna be the upfront case, and we're gonna have the pay as you go in other cases. In case there is no introductory price, we're just gonna return this button here. Okay, now let's tackle the free trial mode. So when there is a free trial, our button is gonna be more like 3, 4, and then some kind of like intro duration, and the rest is gonna be the same. Okay, so let's see how do you compute the intro duration. As seen in the documentation, we have those fields here, and the intro price period and period unit. So it's this is a number of units, and this is a unit, day, week, or month, or year. So the period is gonna be intro price period, with space here, and here unit. And since we don't want to handle plurals too, we're gonna do that. So this is our duration. We could do the same for all of them. Maybe I will right away. So for an upfront payment, you're gonna have to say it's gonna cost X for this duration, and the cost is product.intro price for this duration. And pay as you go is a bit more complicated. So it's gonna be this price every, and here we're just gonna have to display the billing period, intro price period unit for, and then the duration. So you're gonna have like $1 every week for 7 weeks or something. Break, so I need to remove. So it's good, but there is something missing. We need to display the full, like after the trial period, introductory period, what's going to be the price. So we need to display that in those cases here. Let's handle that. Actually here, when you're computing the label, we're actually computing the standard price. So make it standard price here. I think I can make this simpler. And then here standard price, and then here. And for all those cases, I'm gonna do then something like that. A bit ugly, but it's gonna work for us. So it's gonna show free for 2 months, then $1 per month every blah blah. So our store screen should be good, but there is something missing actually. I show you what by running the demo. I made like a syntax error, fixing it. So here we are, our application is started, and I'm gonna go to the store screen. And here you can see we have access to all our introductory prices, free for 3 days, then 99 cents for 7 days. We are displaying correctly the information about our introductory prices. There is one remaining thing we need to do, is to decide if the user is eligible or not for introductory prices. And it's an information Apple doesn't give us out of the box. So the solution is to validate a receipt. We already have that in place with our validator setup, but it's clearly recommended to make sure we are doing that right before showing the screen, because you never know when the status did change. So there is a good place to do that. It's when we're gonna open our store pages. Here in our function open page, I can just call this function called window.store.update. It's gonna do like a soft update. So never ask for the user password, but refresh the receipt if possible. Also refresh the prices for the products, which is a good thing to do when you're gonna open your store page. And so we can only call this when the plugin is available. And of course, we want to do it not for all pages, but only for the page which is account, and another page which is store. way we are updating store information for those 2 pages. Now we should have an up-to-date eligibility status. I want to disable all those cases in case the product is not eligible for introductory prices. So to make it simple, I'm just gonna do ineligible. So if it's ineligible, I'm gonna return null. If not, I'm gonna return the payment mode, which can still lead us to this default option if the payment mode is also null or undefined. Now I think the implementation is complete, so let's test it. The application is starting, and here there is an issue with StoreKit. Since we are using a new test user, it's logged into this device, but actually StoreKit is still gonna return the old App Store receipt with all the purchases from the previous test account. And so the plugin is gonna decide that this user should be eligible for those introductory prices. We never subscribed to the beta subscription, so we're eligible, but we did subscribe to subscribe to nothing, so we are not eligible.
There are 2 ways to get around this problem.
I can do restore purchases from here, which gonna refresh the App Store receipt and show the correct ownership status for all purchases. Now if I go back to my store screen, I'm eligible to both introductory prices. This solution works only until I restart the application. It's still gonna have the previous receipt stored somewhere and return this one every time until I make a purchase. That's what I'm gonna do right away. I'm gonna purchase my subscription here. And it's in French. It's saying that you have a free trial for this subscription, and you're gonna have to pay $0.99 every week starting in 3 days. So I'm gonna make the purchase. If we don't cancel the subscription 1 day before the end of the free trial, it's gonna have to pay. Everything is set up, and then the application does the receipt validation and shows owned for the subscription as expected. Now I can go to my account and see that I'm subscribed to this subscription. Good enough, and that's how you implement introductory prices in Cordova for iOS. In the next tutorial, we're gonna see a similar thing for discount offers, which does work almost the same, but it's a bit more complicated. First, it's only available for users that were once or are currently a subscriber. Also, you need to have some server setup to generate signing keys for this discount offers. So there is like a more complicated setup. We're gonna see this together next time. And I hope you like the video. See you next time. And if you have 1 second, please subscribe to this channel so I know it's content that is liked. See you next time. Bye bye.